Hi you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. Welcome to the annual closet cleanout declutter video. I end up filming one of these every year, but I feel like I never accumulate that many clothes. I just have a really hard time of letting things go. This year we're going a little more extreme. We gave the closet a little bit of a makeover. We got some fresh paint behind us, and I'm also gonna try on every single thing I own, which kind of makes me a bit uncomfortable, but I feel like I kind of have to do that. But if you're new here, we have this little, I guess a lot of people probably don't know this because I don't share it too much. It's just a really dark part of our house, but we have this little loft area, which is also why it's really echoey right now. I'm so sorry. Off of our staircase on our second floor. And when we moved in a year and a half, almost 2 years ago now, that's crazy, time flies. We put in these closet systems from Home Depot to kind of make it a little bit of it's not really a walk-in closet, but a closet room for now until we can figure out what we want to do with the space. And it's really dark in here. We just have one tiny window in the corner that doesn't get a lot of sunlight. This was a kind of warm beige color before. I'm obviously not super into the stark white. I think a lot of us aren't anymore. We're definitely leaning more warm white. However, this space just it really needed to be as bright as it could because it doesn't get a lot of light in here. So I took the time over the weekend. We had half a can of white random paint left. I was like, you know what? I'm going to paint the walls. I did run out. So I did 2 coats on every wall. I think I might need a third. So if you see some lines, it's going to get a third coat when I get more paint. But I decided to just use up some paint that we had. And it was a bit of an empty space. I'll put an overlay on what it looked like here. It was just really dark. And I am a big believer that if you are constantly not able to stay organized, your system isn't working for you. And I just have not been able to find a system that works to keep my clothes organized in this house. And it's not even a matter of I think I have a decent amount of clothing. I wouldn't say I have to me an exuberant amount. I feel like I do wear most things that I have, but I just didn't have a good system in here. And we live in a 100-year-old house, if you guys are new here. And the thing with old houses is that they don't have a lot of storage and they don't have closets, or most of them don't. So we have our clothes kind of everywhere right now, which I think makes it a bit difficult to stay organized. So in the bedroom, I have my socks, underwears, sports bras and stuff. And then in here I have my clothes. And then in my office, I have my workout clothes. So everything is just a little bit all over the place. So my goal is to try and get everything in this room and then to just give it a good organization, go through everything. And I really want to be a bit more ruthless. Something I really struggle with is I feel I almost went through a second puberty when I hit 24, 25. My body just changed. I got hips overnight. I struggle to dress my body type. I don't really know what kind of body type I really have, honestly, but I'm someone who's fairly confident in my skin, but I really struggle. My stomach is definitely my biggest insecurity, and it always has been. And so I struggle to dress that. And I feel I don't like spending money on myself in the sense of clothes and things like that. So I just kind of settle for things that fit me mediocrely instead of maybe just taking the time to invest in pieces that I feel really confident in, especially when it comes to jeans. So I hold on to a lot of things that I don't love. And my body, it's not even my body has drastically changed, but it's more I just kind of settle, and I'm lazy when it comes to buying clothes, that I will just settle for something that's mediocre. One thing I've realized I do wrong when I'm decluttering is I never try the things on. I just hold the item up and I'm oh, okay, I feel okay about this. But I think I really need to try everything on and ask myself certain questions in that moment about how I feel. So that is the plan for today. And then I think I want to put something on this wall here and then just take the time to better organize my clothes and really think things through. I've already pulled all the clothes off because I painted this and it's empty. Sorry for the ladder here. So all the clothes are currently off it. The best place that we can start is by trying everything on. That way, I'm not putting everything back up to just take everything off. Sorry, I'm a yapper. If you're new here, I like to chat. I like to talk things through. I can't shut up. So welcome to the video. I'm excited to take you guys along. Okay, I actually think the first thing I want to do is bring a dresser in here. That way maybe helps a little bit of the echo. We have a dresser in our bedroom that it's just not being used. It's honestly just there because it looks nice. And we did originally have stuff in it that we ended up moving out. So now it's just sitting empty. And I think it could look nice in here because, like I said, I kind of just want to have everything in one place if I can. I think that's also why I struggle to keep things organized, is because everything is all over the place. And then I can kind of really visualize where I want to put everything. I'm also going to bring this ladder downstairs. But let me grab that dresser and we can put it in. I ended up doing the exact same setup as I had in the bedroom with like the mirror and the perfume and stuff. And this dresser I stained myself, so it's probably not the best. It was my first time staining a dresser, but has a lot of good storage in it, and I think it'll just be like nice to be in here and like actually utilize. I have acquired a coffee, and Matt's outside changing his brakes. Like he's just right, like this window's right in the driveway. So if you hear anything, that's what he's doing. We're having like a wild Sunday over here. But I pulled out all my dresses. It's gonna be the first thing that we try on. I'm gonna put a list on the screen of the questions that I'm asking myself when I'm trying these things on. Cause like I said, I really struggle when I do a closet clean out. I just like hold the item up and I'm like, yeah, I think I like that. And I really wanna try everything on and see how it makes me feel. Without further ado, let's take a sip of coffee. Let's get caffeinated. Let's do this. Okay, this is something that's new to me and it makes me like, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable right now, but I need to have a vulnerable moment and it's okay. And there's people who are going to relate to my body type, and I like watching people who have my body type share their body online. So taking a deep breath, I can do this. Recently, in the last few years, I have developed hips. I think it's like my second puberty I went through, and I do really love a good wrap dress. I feel really good in this. Like at first glance, I'm like, okay, I really, really like this. I'm not too sure if green is my color. I think I might start a maybe pile. That thing that like, I need to like see how I look in this, because I'm just like, the viewfinder is so far away right now that I can't see it. So this is gonna be like a, it's not a hell yes, but it's not a hell no. It's kind of in the middle. I don't feel like buttoning or zippering it up right now, but this is like a hell yes. I love this dress so much. This is like my go-to wedding guest dress. I have like 2 of them that I rotate through. I'm a chronic serial wedding guest dress repeater, but this one I feel like so confident in. I love it. I love the pattern on it. It's an exercise dress, but it has a pleated bottom, which I actually really like, because I find sometimes exercise dresses can really like draw attention to my midsection, which I don't love. I really love this one. I love that I don't have to wear a bra with it. This one is also a yes. I'm holding this because I'm too lazy to zip it up. But this is my engagement party dress, and I love this one because I don't have to wear a bra with it. However, I just like don't know when I am like likely to honestly wear this again. Like I just feel like I'm never gonna really wear white, but I don't know, maybe I feel like I can maybe dress it down. 1 second. I feel like I could dress it down like this maybe for our honeymoon, honestly. I do think I could wear this to like a concert or something. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile, not because I don't love it, because I do love it and I love that I don't have to wear a bra with it. But I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like after I got married, I was like, what do I wear white to? Like, when can I wear white? I'm decided, but not because I love it, just because I feel like maybe it could go to a better home. Not technically a dress. It's one of those like free people dupe little like hottie hot jumpsuit things. My only issue with these, I have it in black as well, but I don't like that I can't wear a bra with it. Like, I just don't know how to like really make this work. Maybe a strapless bra, and I'll try it on with a strapless bra. I do really love it. I love the color. Obviously, blue's my favorite color. I love the way it looks on me, but I struggle to reach for this because I'd have to wear like a strapless bra with it. But let me try it on with the strapless bra after and see what I think. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. We got another white dress. This one is a little bit more casual, I would say. I love this dress so much. It's from Aerie a few years ago. Out of these 2, if I were to only keep one, which one do you guys think I should keep? Which one do you think I would get more use out of? This one is really nice because it has like a nice sleeve on it, but I do feel like I couldn't really like dress this down with like a jean jacket just with the puff sleeve, but I do really, really love this dress so much. I'm gonna try on the overalls after because I obviously need a shirt underneath, and then this is the dress that I just got in my introvert vlog, so I know for sure I'm keeping this because I loved the way that it looked. Well, chaos. This is one of the only long sleeve dresses I have. I got this for like a work conference because I do travel a lot for work in the spring and fall. And I didn't really have anything that I could wear that was like fall appropriate for like a conference if we go out for dinner or something. So I really, really like this. I could wear this out on a date night. Like, this is an automatic yes. This one is really wrinkly. We've got another Abercrombie special. I love these dresses that kind of have the fitted top because I don't have to wear a bra with it. This is another wedding guest dress, so definitely keeping this one. It needs to be steamed. I actually think I might wear this to one of my dearest friends' weddings this weekend. I really, really love this one. I love that I don't have to wear a bra with it. This one is a Hell yes. This is that same airy dress that I just tried on in white, but in pink. I love this one so much. I get so much use of this in the summer. This is a good example of a dress to me that I can just like grab and go if we're gonna go out on a date night or something. I love it. It's nice and flowy, so it's really, really great for those like hot summer nights. And I just like really feel confident in it. So this one is also a hell yes. Okay, this one I'm obviously not wearing the right bra for, but this is like my black tie wedding dress option. I thought that Brianna and Corey's wedding was black tie, so I ended up getting like a black tie dress. And then I don't think it was, but I think it's nice to have. It's actually from Amazon, and I feel really good in this one too. I really, really love it. It's one shoulder, but it's really easy for me to wear a strapless bra with this. So definitely keeping this one. This is another work dress. I like this one for obviously when it's a bit warmer out. I like the style of it. And I feel like with dresses, like I don't really keep anything that I don't love just because I wear so many dresses in the summer. But I do really like this one for work. I have like a short sleeve and a long sleeve option. I think that's like really all I need. And black is just like nice and classy. Yes. This one is like one of my go-to summer dresses. You guys see me wear this all the time in the vlogs come spring. I love this dress so much. It's nice and stretchy, so if I am having like a bloating day, I still feel good in it. Has a nice thick strap here so I can wear it with a bra. I love this dress so much. I feel like a picnic basket in the best way. There's a few in here, like this one as well. I literally just got it for Easter. I know that I love it. I'm not going to try it on. Okay, then we have this one. I feel like I do better in really, really bright colors. Like I like this one. I just feel like if this were like a hot pink, I would feel a bit more confident in it. I'm just wondering if it like makes me look too washed out. Like it's not vibrant enough. So this one is going to go in the maybe pile. Okay, and then lastly, we have this Halara exercise dress. I feel like I don't wear pink enough. I don't know what it is. I really like pink on me. I also just realized too that I don't know where I put them after our Disney cruise when we unpacked, but I do have a blue one from Old Navy and a black like everyday one from Hollister. I'm gonna have to find those. They might be with the Disney stuff, but I do really like this one. I obviously don't have to wear a bra with it. I get them in a size up. That way if I'm like a little bit on the bloated side, I can still wear it kind of confidently. But I do really like this one. I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I need to wear it more. I never wear pink, like pink exercise dresses. I think this one is a keeper as well. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the automatic yeses back up so that we're kind of slowly putting things up in the closet. And then after we've tried everything on, we can go around and rearrange things if we need to. And then I'm gonna make a no pile and then a maybe pile. And then I'm gonna reflect on the maybe pile for a month. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in a basket. And if I don't think about it for the next month, I'm gonna donate it. And if I think about it, I'll go back into the basket and grab it. Those are the dresses. I found a few more dresses. However, these are all, well, except one. One is the exercise dress I was looking for. These other two are new additions, and I feel really good about them. And I've been trying to be a bit more intentional when I buy things. If you watched the April monthly reset, you would have seen that I set myself like a little spring clothing budget, and I wrote down the things that I needed. So for example, I wanted a black maxi dress or like midi dress to wear in the spring when it's like not warm enough yet to wear like a exercise dress. So I got this one from Ardennes for like $20. I love it. It's super soft. It's the same material as that green one. So that is staying. And then this is my black exercise dress that I found from our trip. And then I splurged on this Gap one that I love. I've decided to keep it. So that will be in the budget this month because I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep it or not, but I love the way that it fits me. I don't have to wear a bra with it, which is nice because it's like a bit of like a corset top, and I love that so much. So putting these up there as well because I can't believe I forgot those. I have a laundry bin right here. This is gonna be like honestly kind of chaotic. I'm the worst, and I think having a better organized closet will help me, but I have things in random baskets. Like this is why I can't find anything because I just throw shit in random baskets. Like this has some random PJs in it and a jean jacket. Then I have this laundry basket that's like half clean clothes. Well, like clean clothes in the sense of like recently washed, and then also just things I've worn that I just haven't put back up. So actually let's go through this so we can kind of just like tidy this area and see. I feel like a lot of my sweaters I'm not going to try on just because like I know them and love them, and that's definitely not a category that I struggle to buy things in. If you know, this Saratoga sweater I got last year when I went to Saratoga Springs in New York on my way home, and I love this so much. It's ribbed. It's really nice for the summer because it's really lightweight. That is for sure staying. The other thing I'm trying to just figure out is where I want to put it. I was trying to come up with a plan for the closet and a better layout. So I have the dresses here because this is the only part of the closet that has space for like the long dresses to hang. But I think I'm going to do my sweaters on this lower bar here because it's getting warmer out and I'm not wearing them so much anymore. And I think the top one should be for kind of like that prime real estate. Like tank tops and t-shirts that I reach for in the summer more. So I think the bottom here is going to be all of my sweaters. I don't keep like my knits out in the winter, but I do keep like crew necks and sweaters out just because when it gets chilly on a summer night, or like this time of year when it's still chilly in the morning, like I can comfortably wear a sweater right now. Another one that I absolutely wear the heck out of, this Disneyland crew neck, for sure staying. I love it so much. This is such a mix. I actually put these on last night to go to bed in, and I just don't like the fit of them. Like I think they're a little too short. I think being tall too, I could have probably gotten these in like a medium tall and been fine, but they're just like a little bit too short even to sleep in. Like they just kind of ride up and they're not super comfy. So I am gonna get rid of these. The one thing I'm trying to figure out is where I'm gonna put my PJs. That's something I really struggle with. Like I don't really have a spot for them. Unless I put them in here. But that's something I need to figure out where I have a home for them. This is like my most worn PJ shirt right now. We got this on our cruise, and I just love the material of the Disney like shirts that you can get in the parks or like on the cruise line, because they're just super lightweight. Honestly, you guys, I love Walmart PJ pants. They're the perfect length on me, being 5'11". I get them in a large and they're like the perfect length. I've worn the heck out of these. So they're definitely staying. I just need to find a home for the PJs and go through my PJ sets. So I think I'm honestly just gonna plop them here for right now. Like these, hands down, I know I'm keeping. These are my Hollister sweatpants. I wear the absolute heck out of these. I love the way that they fit. These are definitely staying. This is a white maxi skirt. I actually don't think I'm really gonna like if I'm like for sure set on keeping something, I don't really think I need to try it on. Like I know how it fits. I reach for this all the time. Absolutely love it. Same with this maxi skirt. I love this one so much. This is like a bit more of a recent one, also from Ardennes, and it's just like this really nice kind of plaid gingham. These ones, as you can tell, they're a little bit more on the flowier side. They're a lot more lightweight. I could definitely wear these through the spring and summer compared to my Hollister ones that are like a really thick fleece material. So I like having one of each just because I can throw these on a spring evening and like not sweat in them. So definitely keeping those. And then just two more sleep shirts that I'm definitely keeping, but once again, trying to figure out where we're gonna store the sleep stuff. We've got this tie-dye stitch shirt that I've had since like, oh my gosh, 2017, like one of my first like adult Disney trips. I wear the heck out of this. And then this one as well. I love a good oversized shirt for bed, obviously, as you can tell. I got this Disneyland one on our trip, so. And then there's a bunch of like socks and underwear in here. So as you guys know, this is obviously not going anywhere. My tried and true. I wear the heck out of this just like denim button-up shirt. I wear this as like an overshirt. I wear the living heck out of it. So that is definitely staying. And I think this is one of those things that I could put up top, kind of like with t-shirts, tank tops, and things I just like reach for all the time. This is why I stopped buying matching PJ sets that you can't buy the pieces separate, because I often have to get different sizes, tops and bottoms, just like my chest. I usually do an extra large top and like a medium bottom, and I got both of these in a medium, and the top like doesn't even fit me. I don't know why I kept it. So we're definitely unfortunately getting rid of that. A bunch of you guys commented in the last video, I have these little lines that are like capris, which I just don't wear anymore. But a lot of you guys said I can take these to Lulu and get them cut into bike shorts. So I actually need to do that. I'm going to put that on my to-do list so I don't forget, because I would really like to turn these into bike shorts, because honestly, look, I don't have a butt, but anything gray like makes the little booty look good. So like, I don't want to get rid of these. I just never wear like capri length, leggings. Why do we have a million pairs of shorts to paint in? Like, I don't need a million pairs. I think I'm just going to keep the black ones. Like, that's not really necessary to have all those pairs. So this is the paint basket. I'm telling you guys, I have a problem with all these baskets. It's crazy. These are like normal workout shorts. These are from Abercrombie. I love their YPB Activewear brand. So those can stay. I've got these fun blue ones. This is my issue, guys. I get lazy. I don't change into my paint clothes, and then I get paint on everything. But I think I can still like get my use out of these. Yeah, these are like a nice fun blue. These are from Marshalls. They can stay, even though they have like a paint stain on them. My favorite little tennis skirt. You guys know I love a tennis skirt. I don't even need to try that on. I love it. Okay, honestly, I don't wear the pink a lot. I think I'm going to donate these. I just prefer like a fun top with like a black or a white short. So I think I'm going to probably donate these. Yeah, I just feel like I don't really reach for them. These I struggle with. These are a low rise. I bought them last year and I sized up to a large thinking it would like help them be more high rise. Pulls at everything and they're not comfy. So I'm gonna get rid of those. what are these? Just some bike shorts. Yeah, perfect. These are just like some airy, yeah, bike shorts in black, just like nice basic pair to have. So gonna keep these. And I think now too, going into summer, I can like rotate all of the activewear in. But I think my plan is in this, I'm gonna use, I have 2 of these striped baskets from Canadian Tire. I'm gonna do like a workout tops and the workout shorts in another one, just like keep it super simple. Also, does anyone else like take the tags off of their new clothes and just put them in their closet? I'm the worst. I never throw this stuff out. It's really bad. Okay, we've got a bunch of tops here. I'm gonna do these super rapid fire, and I don't think I'm gonna try on like my graphic tees because like I know that I love the way that this fits me, you know? 2XL oversized t-shirt to sleep in, sold. But I want to get to the habit of hanging up my shirts more, like my graphic tees, because I feel like I never reach for them because I can't see them. They're always like in a box. And I think I need to raise the bar on here or lower this one because my shirts can't, I don't know if you can see, but they can't lay like flat. So I need to figure that out actually. But rapid fire graphic tees I'm keeping. Obviously, I don't leave all of my Disney shirts out. The ones that are more like park specific, I keep in the Disney bin, but I do have a few like general Disney ones out that I do like to wear throughout the summer and stuff. So yes. See, I don't know if green is my color. Let's try this one on. Do we like the green on me? I won't be offended if you don't. Like, do I look like Shrek? Do I look like an ogre? I'm not too sure. This is gonna go in the maybe pile. You guys know I just got this one. I really, really like it. I feel like I can dress it down for the office, dress it up for a date night. I am a fan. I actually don't think I'm gonna keep this. I don't like the puff sleeves on me at all. And I thought I would wear this more to work, like when I go to conferences or when I go into the office, and I never reach for it because I cannot stand the puff sleeves. So she's going. This obviously doesn't go together, but I do get a lot of use out of this. I feel like I can dress it up for a date night with a black mini skirt, and I can also wear it to work, so this is definitely staying. I have this top, and I really like the neckline on it. Once again, I can dress it up, dress it down for work. This is also from Marshall's. Yeah, this is gonna stay. I like it. The thing I'm really trying to do this year is to build up my like blouses and like my nicer shirts for summer. I feel like I don't have a lot. I do have this one and I love this one. This one's actually from Winners and I got so much use out of this last summer. If you guys follow me, you know, like this one is hands down staying. It's like a little bandana top, but I feel like most bandana tops are strapless, and obviously having a larger chest, I can't do that. So I like that this one has a thick strap and I can wear it with a bra, and it's super, super flattering. So that one's definitely staying. Okay, this one is a definite yes. It's like a lighter sweater that I can wear in the summer. I think I get a ton of use out of this one. So this one is for sure staying. This one, once again, automatic yes, keeping it. I've already worn it like 5 times this year. I actually don't think I'm going to keep this cardigan, not because I don't like it, but the bottom is a lot tighter than the top, and that just like really irks me. I don't like when things are like loose at the top and like tight at the bottom. There's something about the band on this that's just kind of off. I thrifted this last year, and oh, that's why it's for someone that's petite. That probably makes sense. So that's got to go. Otherwise, I'm keeping a few cardigans out just for this time of year. I've got a red one. Love this striped one. This one is so fun, from Old Navy. It like screams summer to me because it's like a blue and white stripe. It's like very nautical. I've also got a few button downs. This one is from Gap. This one is thrifted. The only issue is it's really crunchy. How do I get the crunch out? Do I put it in the dryer? I feel like I'm going to get so much use out of this in Europe this summer. So I'm definitely keeping this. It's just a little bit on the crunchy side, so I got to figure out how to get that out. This is a recent thrift find. It's like this nice pink one. I love it. I've already worn it a few times. It's like this pink gingham button-down shirt, and it's just so nice and light to throw on if I'm gonna go like to the grocery store or something. It's like a little windy out. I love it, especially with like a nice little white tank top. So this one is a definite yes. So far so good. We have activewear still to do, and then my jeans and like shorts, which I'm honestly not looking forward to, but we gotta do it. In order to find better fitting clothes, we have to try on the clothes that we already have first. And I'm sure like at least one of these pairs is good. I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to finish this off. I did go through my activewear and like my tank tops. I call this like my basics box. So like baby tees, things like this. And I'm going to keep this on while I try on my jeans because I feel like it's a nice neutral top to do it with. But I didn't like share my activewear or anything just because I was like, I don't really know if everyone wants to see like everything. And I'm not too sure how long this video is getting. So I ended up just doing this offline. And I guess I can share with you guys some of the things I'm getting rid of and why. I feel like in the last few years, I've really realized that trends, like there's some good trends, but I feel like some things, like I need to stop buying for trends and buy for things that make me feel good. And this is an example of something I bought like a few years ago for trends that just, I never really wear this. Once again, I think being tall, it is so hard to find rompers that actually fit, that don't ride up. And I love the idea of this. I just never reach for it. It's just one of those like little rompers from Aerie that were like super popular a few years ago. So I'd rather just go to a good home that someone's actually going to wear it instead of sitting in my closet. Next are these tank tops from Abercrombie, which I'm sad about. They don't sell them anymore, but I should have just like known to get a large instead. I got them in mediums, and because the straps aren't adjustable, they're really short and they just like dig in because I'm like taller and have a larger chest. Like the top's obviously stretched out, and they just make me so uncomfortable, but I've kept them because like I just feel like I have to. But I'm finally letting these go. Once again, going to a good home. Like I love a good cut like this. Something that is like more of a square neck like this, I just don't love the look of it on me, and I also find it hard to like find a bra that like goes with this. I tried it on and like my bra shows, and it just like bothers me. Like I can't really wear this to work, so gonna give that away. This actually just needs to go in the garbage. It has a huge hole in it, and every decluttering video I share this with you guys, and then I don't ever get rid of it, but I finally ended up replacing it. So it's just a baby tee that has a few holes in it. I have quite literally worn the heck out of this. This, like a black baby tee and my jean button up are like the most worn items in my closet, so we're getting rid of that. And then same with this Lululemon sports bra. I just prefer more basic style, and it really just like cuts in my armpits, which is like really annoying. I already have like very sensitive armpits to begin with, so it's just like not comfy, and I'd rather go to a good home. So those are the activewear pieces we're getting rid of. I didn't get rid of any leggings, which is nice. I don't really have many anymore. I feel like I probably have 4 pairs in total that I really love. And then all of my like basic tops are good to go too. We're doing the thing that I don't want to do, but I just need to do it, and you guys are going to hold me accountable. So we're going to do it together. I purposely wanted to wait until after lunch to do this, when I felt a little bit more full, to see how they feel, because I swear I always try jeans and shorts on like first thing in the morning when I'm obviously feeling great, and then throughout the day they just get tighter and tighter. So the length of all these are good, so I don't need to like share that with you guys. I always buy like the tall jeans. It's more just how they fit me in the waist. I really like these. These are from Gap. They're probably the pair that I reach for the most. I feel like they make my little tiny butt look like decent, and I'd say these are the ones I reach for the most. So these are definitely staying. They're probably the pair I'm the most confident in. And next are these American Eagle ones. I like these ones too. These have a little rip in the knee, so it just kind of depends on what vibe I'm going for, if I want like no rips or rips, but I really like these, so these are staying. These ones I feel like I'm just holding on to them because they have a lot of memories attached, but I haven't reached for them in the past like 2 years. I'm honestly kind of over the like acid wash look, and while I love the way that these fit, I know that I can get these or something similar in a different wash, and I just don't reach for them. But I almost keep them because they fit me well, if that makes sense. But I just like, I don't really ever, oh, there's a little sticker on here. I think it's time to finally let these go. Okay, there's some people that are watching this that are gonna be like, girl, the skinny jeans have to go, but I'm a skinny jean lover. I am a skinny jean fan. I feel like everyone needs to have a pair of skinny jeans in their closet. And for someone who's bloated and doesn't like tight clothing, I'm always shocked at how much I love these and how much I reach for them. So they're definitely staying. I think for me, I need to have like a skinny jean, a ripped jean, and then like a straight leg jean. They're staying. So we're keeping 3 pairs of jeans and we're getting rid of 1 pair. I think that's pretty good, honestly. I'm not like someone who goes out and buys jeans regularly. Next up, we have these trousers. These are from Halara. I love these with my entire heart and soul. They're so good for long girls because they go right to the, you can't see, but it goes right to my foot. I love these. I have this nice blue color. I have a black color. I get lots of wear out of these going to work and stuff, so definitely keeping them. We have these gray ones, which I just don't know if gray is my color. They fit me well. I like the way they fit. They're great lengthwise. These ones are from Marshall's a few years ago. I just never reach for them because they're gray. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not trying to hate against the gray pants, but they are really nice, and I do like the way that they fit. So they're gonna go in the maybe pile, and we'll see if I end up wearing them a little bit more. Next up are these Lulu joggers. I never wear these, honestly. There's something about the gray for me that I just like don't ever pick them up. And they're also really, really short on me, which kind of bothers me. So we're getting rid of them. These are a no. I just feel so uncomfortable in them. They're not very like stretchy for being high-waisted, and I feel like I never reach for black jeans. Like, it's just not me. So these are going. I feel like I'm like literally sucking in so much, and I'm just not a fan. I also have these wide leg sweatpants, but I literally wear these like at least twice a week. So these are staying. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, but that's just like how the clothes are and how my brain is right now. It feels very chaotic. We're kind of moving on to shorts now. I'm just like grabbing what I can find. I have to hurry up because we're going to my parents in like a few hours for dinner. These are just like some boxer shorts. I feel like boxer shorts, okay, I love the trend of boxer shorts. However, they're always so uncomfortable and scratchy. These ones are from Hollister and I love them. I love the red. Definitely keeping these. These are my tried and true. I bought these before a trip like to Disney a few years ago. Like just kind of like on an impulse, honestly. They ended up being my favorite shorts. They're from Walmart. I think they're Levi's if I'm not mistaken, but they're my favorite. They're a little bit stretchy too. I got them one size up so that way if I'm like bloated or uncomfortable like when we're on vacation, I can still wear them comfortably. And I love these, so definitely staying. These are a good example of something I just need to part with because they're just not my style anymore. Like back when it was obviously like cool in your early 20s to just have like little booty shorts, and they're just like so uncomfortable and they like ride up everywhere and I don't like it. So these unfortunately gotta go. Then I have this skirt from Lulu's, which I absolutely love. I get so much use out of this. I feel really good in it. This is definitely gonna stay. There's some little Target sweatshirts that I got last year. Absolutely love these. I also have these in blue. These are like a staple. They're the perfect length on me. Fit me really nice in the waist. I have some room once again in case I'm bloated. These are a 10 on 10, absolute perfection to me. This video is so chaotic, but then again, I'm also the most chaotic person, so it's kind of on brand. Here are sweaters. I also kind of need to go through these and see what I can put away until the winter because I really only keep a select few sweaters out in the summer, like lighter ones. So let's go through these. This is a good one because it's not really warm inside. I've got this Halifax one. Definitely going to keep this out. It's a new edition, but I absolutely love it. It's like a nice little cropped Gap sweater. It's so bright. I love it. This makes me so sad. This is a Gap sweater I thrifted in a video, and it's way too short in the arms for me. So I'm actually going to gift it to probably my sister or my mom. But it's great lengthwise, but the sleeves are a little too short. But that's okay. I have some family members who would probably love this. So I'm going to put this aside so I remember to give it away. Pullover, as you can tell, it's like more of a knit material, so this can go away. I probably got missed when I did my initial like winter clean out and putting that stuff away for like the fall and winter, those heavier knits. So I'm gonna put this away because I'm not gonna reach for that. We've got our crew sweater. This one is nice because it's not super warm on the inside. This would make a good summer night sweater, so I'm gonna keep this out. We're keeping this out, of course. My LL Bean fleece can definitely go away until the fall. And then I always like to have just like a long sleeve option that's not, you know, like lighter than a sweater, a little warmer than a t-shirt, especially this time of year. So I just have this long sleeve Disney World one. And then my tried and true, you guys always ask me about the hoodies. These are the Abercrombie, I think they're the Effortless hoodie or something like that. I can link it down below. These are incredible. I am like cheap when it comes to clothes, you guys know, and I'm trying to be better about buying quality pieces. And these are one of those things that's like worth the money, and Abercrombie always has sales because no matter how many times I wash these, they just get like softer and softer. So I'm gonna keep the gray one out and the blue one out. But like it goes without saying that I obviously have some things that are in the wash right now. I feel like we're always doing laundry. So like my checkered black and white pants that I wear, those are in the laundry, and like some PJ sets and stuff. Okay, these are a win too. These are like a little, they're not like, okay, I love these shorts so much. They're kind of like a wannabe linen in my opinion. They're more of like a cotton material, kind of like a sweat short that's ribbed. These are from Aerie 2 years ago, I want to say. These are so comfy. Even an outfit like this is just so cute in the summer. So I'm definitely keeping these. And then these are just a pair of like white activewear shorts. Like I said, I think I'm leaning more towards doing like just a white and black pair. That way I can mix and match the top. So I'm just going to keep these. I already know that. Just got these little like lounge shorts. They're nice and breezy. I sized up in these, which is kind of nice. So they're nice and loose, and they're just like a nice little white and blue stripe. I feel like this would be so cute with like a white little tank top or like a button-up shirt. So these are definitely a win as well. I feel like I live in these kind of like loungy shorts in the summer, especially working from home, because you can kind of dress them up a little bit. That is it for trying everything on, which is crazy. Now I need to deal with this big mess, and I'm so excited. I feel really good. I definitely feel like this is a good chance for me to see where the gaps are in my closet now. Something I'm really prioritizing is very versatile blouses and summer tops that aren't just like basic like this. I definitely think you can dress this up and dress this down, but I want to have a few more like nicer tops I can wear for like date nights and stuff. So that like at first glance is what I'm seeing that I really want to kind of work on that gap. And then if I could find another pair of jean shorts, that would be great. I have that one pair that I really love. I'd like to maybe have two, maybe like a lighter wash, but otherwise I have a lot of shorts. I'm really happy. We're good with dresses. We're good with skirts. It's so funny because I was like, I'm gonna film this video so that I have like a shorter video to get up this week that doesn't require a lot of editing, but joke's on me, I think this is still gonna be a long one to edit. Next time I see you guys, we're gonna organize the closet quickly. All right, mission accomplished. I'm so happy with how that turned out. We got rid of so much more than I thought. I really didn't think I was gonna get rid of much because I don't feel like I've really bought like a lot of clothes in the last year, but like I said, a lot of this is just things I feel like I've been holding on to for the last few years that I just wasn't really ready to let go of. But I feel like I'm entering this new era of like in my late 20s, like I just want to feel happy and confident in my clothes, and it's okay if those aren't the same clothes that I was wearing in my early 20s. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot lighter to get rid of that stuff, and I feel like my closet like looks a little empty now, but I'd rather have less clothes that I obviously wear often and I love than like a lot of clothes that I just don't reach for that much. And I'm really happy with how it turned out, and just feels nice going into the week with like a nice clean organized closet, especially like with like laundry and stuff. I really hope the system helps me keep it organized. I'm really happy with everything that we went through, and maybe this inspired you guys to also do a closet clean out. I really do feel like trying things on is like the make or break of getting rid of things. Like there's so many things in this pile that I've just like looked at on a hanger for the last like year or two that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get rid of that. And then I don't, but then you try it on and you're like, I don't feel good in this. Like, why am I holding on to this item? And so I think trying things on really is a game changer. I feel like you really get to take in how you feel in that moment in that clothing, and it's a lot easier to make the decision based on your comfort level in your clothing in the moment rather than holding something up being like, I think I feel good in this, and then putting it back in your closet. Really happy. Like I said, the big gap I feel like for me is just like some neutral blouses and like tank tops, kind of like that button shirt that I got from Old Navy, just like a few things like that I feel like are really what I want to prioritize and look for. I will say, especially going into a new season, it's really nice to just take inventory of what you already have, because oftentimes we have so much more than we think we do. I know for me, especially going from winter to spring and you see all these trends and things coming out, before I bring out my summer clothes, I'm always like, oh, I want to buy all these things. And then I take out my summer clothes and I'm like, oh, I actually have way more than I thought. And so it's a nice way too, if you're feeling kind of like spendy and impulsive with your clothing, to just like take inventory of what you have already. And there's nothing wrong with buying clothes, right? Like there's nothing wrong with treating yourself. Okay, let me give you guys a little like final tour of where everything is. I like having my perfume here because I usually obviously get dressed, and then put perfume on. So it's nice to have it all in one spot. This little drawer here, I love that it's like a pull-out, and I have all my workout clothes. So I have tops and bottoms. I didn't fold them or make them look nice, honestly, because I usually just like scavenge in here until I find what I'm looking for. But this is nice with the pull-out, because if it was just in here like this, I feel like I wouldn't really like be able to see it. I just have my bras and underwear in here, which like, that's kind of weird. You guys don't need to see that. And then down here, I just have all of my socks. I think it's a way better system to have everything in here rather than under my bed. I'm not like running around different rooms to get ready in the morning. Where do we begin? I guess we can just do these shelves here. So we've got sweatpants, and then these are all of my shorts. This little bin here has all my basic t-shirts in it. I don't think I'm using these properly at all. I don't know. They kind of look messy. Like, how do I fix that? I don't know. Anyways, this one has jeans on it. The trousers, I'm going to keep the gray ones for like a month or so. If I don't reach for them, I'm getting rid of them, but I'm going to give them a chance. And then this one here has my, this is like a really messy one. I don't know how to fix this. Yoga pants and leggings on it. And then we've got tennis skirts, and then my maxi skirts. And then this is kind of just all of like cozy clothes, I would say. So we've got like obviously graphic t-shirts, button downs, crew necks, and then some hoodies, like my more summery ones that I want to keep out. Here we have the nicer clothes. So I have like all my tank tops, t-shirts, cardigans, and then I kept 2 like knit shirts for the summer that are a bit lighter. Dresses, I have my wedding dress here. And then in those bins up there, painting clothes, swimsuits, and then that one is empty. So I can just use that for whatever like I need to use it for down the line. So honestly, really, really happy with it. I feel like it looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot tidier. And compared to before, I think it looks just like 10 times better. I feel like the paint too really makes a big difference. So that is the closet clean out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in the next one.